ain't make me. Hustlers and boosters embrace me and the music I be making. I dumb down for my audience and double my dollars. They criticize me for it, yet they all yell holler. If skills sold, truth be told, I'd probably be lyrically Talib KwELI. Truthfully, I want to rhyme like common sense. Me too. But I did 5 mil, I ain't been rhyming like common sense.
Beats and samples are the lifeblood of hip hop. Working with the right producers can really be instrumental in your success. Every MC is usually one sample away from gaining mass appeal. The year is 2001. Talib KwELI is coming off back-to-back classic albums. In 1998, the Black Star Project with Mos Def, and then in 2000, the Reflection Eternal album produced by DJ High Tech called Train of Thought. These two albums really put Talib KwELI on the map as one of the best MCs in the game, but at this time he's still underground. Talib KwELI is now officially recording his debut solo album titled Quality. This time though without the assistance of DJ High Tech on the production. Without High Tech doing the beats this time around, Talib KwELI would recruit some big time producers for his solo debut. This time, Jay Dilla and Kanye West will produce multiple songs on the album. At this time, Jay Dilla has put out major songs for Tribe Called Quest, The Far Side, De La Soul, Common, and Erykah Badu. Kanye West at this time has only really done music for Beanie Sigel, and this is before the Blueprint recording sessions in 2001 for Jay-Z. So Kanye at this time is still relatively unknown and still on the come up. Talib released 2 singles to start the album Quality. The first single was called Put It in the Air, which was not only produced by DJ Quick, he actually did a verse on the track as well. The second single was called Waiting for the DJ, featuring Bilal. These 2 songs really showed how much range KwELI had and that he could make radio-friendly songs, but they weren't necessarily pop records. It really showed that even though he is considered an underground artist, he can still make these type of songs to grow his fan base. Even though these 2 singles sounded like they were sonically ready for commercial appeal, mainstream radio stations didn't give it enough spins, and it did not get the response Talib KwELI's label, Raucous Records, wanted at the time. Usually labels give you 2 to 3 singles per album. Raucous Records is now refusing to put out a 3rd single due to the first single's lack of performance. Little did Talib KwELI's record label know a soul sample from Nina Simone would change everything. Talib was working on his album at Cutting Room Studios. Kanye West had a session booked with Mos Def at that same studio. Kanye just happened to walk in KwELI's recording session to see if Mos Def was there to play some beats for Mos Def. Mos Def never showed up. Kanye West introduced himself to Talib KwELI for the first time and said that he had been a producer that had done beats for Beanie Sigel. Since Mos Def didn't show up to the studio session, Kanye played some beats for Talib. Talib was impressed. Talib scooped up some beats from Kanye right away. 2 of the beats, Good to You and Gorilla Monsoon Rap. Gorilla Monsoon Rap was actually supposed to be a posse cut that included Common on Talib's album. There was another beat that Talib KwELI kept. It was a beat for Get By. Kanye would continue to come to different studio sessions and play beats for KwELI. KwELI had the Get By beat for about a week, and he was hooked. KwELI told Kanye he needed the beat. Kanye said that the beat was on hold for either Pharoah Monch or for Mariah Carey. Weeks went by, KwELI was still vibing to the Get By instrumental. He hadn't heard from Kanye if the beat was given to Pharoah Monch or Mariah Carey yet. So Talib called Kanye like, yo, did Mariah get back to you? I really need this beat. A little bit more time went by and Kanye was like, you know what? Let's just do the song. Kanye wrote the hook and really wanted the song to be huge. He wanted to bring in the Harlem Boys Choir to add a gospel feel to the song. Talib had an idea as well. He brought in his friend, a jazz singer named Kendra Ross, and a local church choir to recreate the hook Kanye wanted. KwELI was really pushing to get the third single to be the Kanye produced Get By. KwELI and his manager made copies of the single and started to give it to local DJs, one of those DJs being DJ Enough. KwELI also used independent radio promotions to help boost the song, and then DJ Enough really helped put energy behind the track. Radio stations started giving the song a lot of rotation. KwELI's idea paid off. Get By started receiving radio airplay, eventually entering the Billboard Hot 100 chart at number 29, which was huge. Mind you, KwELI's second single was released back in September 2002. With Get By's new buzz, it got a release date in March of 2003. Just like any single that has a huge buzz, it's time for the remix. The Get By remix would feature Jay-Z, Busta Rhymes, Mos Def, and Kanye West. Talib met Jay-Z for the first time after a Root show. They exchanged phone numbers. KwELI hit Jay-Z like, yo, can you get on the Get By remix? Jay-Z was like, send me the record. KwELI kept hitting Jay-Z for about a month after he sent it, asking, did he get it? Did he do it? And then Jay was like, don't worry, trust me, I'm going to do it. More time passes, but one day Talib gets a message from Jay saying, I did it. So Jay sends the track. Kanye hears it. Kanye's like, yo, I should be on the remix. Now, keep in mind, Kanye at this point doesn't have a record deal and isn't really known to be a rapper. So Talib really only wanted Jay-Z to be the only featured artist on the song. Talib Kweli ran into Busta Rhymes one day. Busta Rhymes let KwELI know he was feeling Get By and really wanted to be on the remix. KwELI's label did not want Busta Rhymes on the song with Jay-Z. They only were shooting for just Jay-Z and KwELI on the remix. But KwELI knew that he had to add Busta Rhymes. Not only is he a legend, he's a king of remixes. At this point, Talib Kweli's the happiest man on the planet. You got Jay-Z, the number one MC, and you got Busta Rhymes, the king of the remixes, on your remix, Get By. The remix is now done. Talib's ready to turn the remix into his label. Mos Def hears this song and hears Jay-Z on it, and he's like, yo, I should be on this. And then Talib was like, I really appreciate it, but I really want it to be just Jay-Z and Busta Rhymes on the remix, because Talib was thinking in his mind that everyone's already heard Mos Def with Talib. Talib felt like he was kind of micromanaging the song and how it was going to be presented to the world. He wasn't really understanding how powerful the record was going to be. So when he left the studio that night with Mos Def, Kanye and Mos Def both added verses to the song. The next day, the song was done and Kanye took it to DJ Enough, and then it got played on the radio as the official remix. The song is now on the radio and it's spinning like crazy. You got Jay-Z, Black Star, Busta Rhymes, and Kanye West on one song. So after a month of the song being on the radio waves, Def Jam execs sent a cease and desist for the song to stop being played on the radio. The Def Jam exec said, "Why is our main Def Jam artist Jay-Z rapping on this underground guy's record?" So that's why there's really no official copies of the remix. It actually never officially came out.
Lost, I will not fail. You ain't get the memo? Check your hotmail. This cocktail is Molotov. Revolutionary, the cops tail till I call him off like Frank Costello. I'm what you call a boss. Back in the days we were snatching them leaf patches in Brooklyn. We beat and you bleed faster, you book and you leave faster. In the hood you need passes. Blacks and Latins in prison, inspired the street fashion. No belts to your seat, sagging in the hood. We went from tagging to flagging, still dragged in the back of police wagons. Captains still killing with black, the grand dragons. Strong arm steady man.